YouTube. I'm going to respond today to two questions. One is Nigel here has got purlins which are flush with the outside of the beam. You'll see that in a second. And he wants to fix the connection from the purlin to the web of the beam. And secondly, I'm going to respond to this one at a later time in the next couple of days, how to overlap purlins. Okay, but for now we're going to handle those two questions, and I'm also going to handle how to create a single part of an assembly. So you can pause this video, make use of the pause button, read the questions, and then or if you're confident, just follow along and you will understand the question as I do demonstrate how to do the answers here. So first of all, I've made the purlins, and as suggested, they're aligned on the inside, and I'll just open up the purlin properties and just show you exactly where you can align them. This is the where you align them. So naturally purlins, when you make them, they'll be at that level, but this section here is how you align them to be on the inside of the web. And of course, to make the purlins, very easy. You select this, it's on the home tab, you select that macro there, and then you're just going to be prompted to select supporting beams. In this case it would be this one and this one. Well, I'm not going to do that, I've already done that. So after selecting supporting beams, they show up, and you go into the menu and you do all that. Now the apex tie here, you go into the connection, and on which section is that? Oh, maybe it's down here. Yeah, on the Purlin code row. Yeah, that's where you have the apex tie. Basically this is just a connection between this purlin on this side, purlin on that side. So once you click that, you select your first purlin on one side, right click, select the purlin on the other side, right click, and then it's going to ask you to select apex cleats. In this case, no. And then it's going to ask you to select supporting members, and you select the member on that side, right click, select the member on this side, right click, and we have our apex tie. And of course it's easy to clean that up using the general properties, and you know, you can clean it up as much as you want to your specifications, but generally this is how you create the apex tie. And when it comes to the connection to the web, I don't know if you have a specific connection in mind, but what I usually do, which is acceptable here where I am, I just use the normal clip angle, select the main member, right click, select the secondary member, and then you go ahead and clean up that connection. In this case, if I was actually doing this, I'd want to go middle. I'd actually want to have, well, depending, because the size of the channel right now, the C channel there is too small, so I'd go welded both, and just reduce the size of the clip angle, and it will be in there, and I'll take out one side, and I would have my connection there. And then you can obviously copy this, duplicate it, or you can also use the shear plate, which would be down there. And again, it's the same regular connection that we have, but if you have a special one in mind, you can always Google a picture of it and show me it, and then I can address that better. But of course you can also clean that up and make this a very good sustainable building. Now we're going to move on to create single part drawings for this assembly, and this is referring to Ahmed Saad's question. He wants to make a single part out of this beam here, which is obvious in assembly because it's got the base plate. First of all, number it. And sorry I'm going fast in this video because the hour is late and I must rest my head before we begin a new one tomorrow. And if I'm going too fast, I'm unclear, just say in the comments, just comment, say too fast, then I'll redo this video in certain parts. Actually be specific where, and I'll go back and redo. Then of course, after numbering, want to go to drawing style, single part. This is what you want, single part. And the easiest one is UCS. Different programs have different drawing style manager like the properties that the available drawings in there are different, but I think I picked first. Okay, I need to say too many things at the same time. Let me take a breath here. Okay, first of all, you're gonna set your UCS. Okay, set it on the beam. Okay, and the drawing style you're gonna use is single part UCS. Single part beam UCS. Okay, if you use plate, it's not gonna work. If you use anything else, it's not gonna work. Use beam, any of these. Okay, but the easiest one is set your UCS and use that. And this is where the magic happens. You gotta go selection set. Anything else here will not give you the desired result. So you wanna go selection set. You wanna make sure you're on UCS and go use. Okay, okay. Select the beam. Right click, and we're gonna call that. Let's see. That's what we're gonna call it. Not let's see, but we're gonna call it let's see, so that we see what happens. Then okay, go in the drawing style, look for let's see, open it, and as you can see, that is a single part, the C1000, and that's just the beam without the base plate. Okay, and just to prove to you, going naming that's a single part, C1000, assembly is 1000. Okay, so specifically Nigel, if I must go through some of this again, let me know. Again, Google Pictures would be helpful if you want something exact to the T, and then I'll wait for that response. If not, I'll go ahead and make this video standalone just to show you how to overlap the purlins. As usual, thanks for having an interest in my channel. Please continue to share, subscribe for the new guys, and let me know what you want to see. I will deliver. YouTube.